happy Friday. We are starting this vlog off on a Friday. It is currently 8:12 a.m. right now. This video is going to be a weekend in my life in LA. We are about to head out to LA today. I'm just waiting for one of my videos to finish uploading, and then I have to pack up a few things and then we will be headed out. I'm really excited for today's video. It should be fun, and I'm excited for this weekend in general. I've been back in California a lot this month and I'm not mad about it. I love being back in my home state and seeing family and friends, and I'm really looking forward to this weekend. I will be in LA and I'll be seeing my friend Michaela, who I have not seen since before the pandemic. So I'm excited to see her, to spend time with her, and just be in LA in general. Speaking of my friend Michaela, we were talking last night and she was telling me to move back to California, which a lot of my friends and my family tell me to move back all the time, which I'm grateful that I have people that miss me, and I definitely miss them as well. But it's definitely really hard when you have a lot of people that you love in a different state, especially when they're all in the same state. And I definitely think a lot about what the next It's definitely something that I think about. It will be 2 years at the end of November of this year. My boyfriend and I are constantly talking about what we want to do next. If we want to stay in Arizona for another year, if we want to move to a different state or move back to California. And I definitely do see myself moving back to California eventually. I don't think that I would ever move back to like the area that I grew up in. I definitely see myself, if I were to move back I would move to Southern California. I just feel like that's more my vibe, and I have a lot of friends and family in Southern California as well, so it just makes sense that if I were to move back to California, it would only be in the Southern California area. But I was telling my friend last night when she told me to move back, I do want to move back, but right now at this stage of my life, I feel like this is exactly where I'm meant to be. And if and when I am meant to move somewhere else, whether that be back to California or to a different state or a different city, I will listen to that message. I'm very big on listening to your intuition, even if it seems scary or it doesn't really make sense or you don't really know where it's coming from. I'm very big on trusting your intuition and your gut and what it is telling you to do. I don't know why I just went off on a tangent there. I just thought I'd share kind of like my thoughts around moving and kind of where my head is at. What I've learned in life is that you can have a plan and you can think that you know exactly what you want, but sometimes things change, whether that's circumstances or your heart or what you want. You kind of just have to embrace the changes. Who knows, maybe we'll stay, maybe we won't, but I'm sure that I will update you. I feel like that was a super long intro. Welcome to a new vlog. I hope you enjoy following me around this weekend in LA. I'm gonna finish packing up and then we will head out soon. So my Starbucks order is a grande iced caramel macchiato with oat milk, and I like it stirred. And what did you get, Boo?
The same with the extra shot, but not stirred.
Whoa, that Starbucks was really cute inside. I liked the aesthetic of it. 2 hours away, so we just got to our Airbnb right now. It is so cute and quaint. We're really tired. We're probably going to chill for the rest of the evening. Tomorrow is when I will be meeting with my friend Michaela in LA. Well, we are in LA, but like that area that she stays at. And then Sunday I will probably be exploring some more as well. So we finally made it. We're tired and hungry, so for my day. It's about 7:30 a.m. right now. I am going to be spending the day with my friend Michaela today, like I mentioned, and I feel like this lighting is really bad right now, but it's the best that I can do right now. And I'm also talking really quietly because it's still early in the morning. Anyways, like I said, I'm just getting ready for the day. We're just going to honestly just go with the flow and see what the day brings us. We don't really have any concrete plans. I know I'm gonna meet her at her apartment, and then the first things first though, we are getting coffee for sure. If there's anything that I'm always certain about, it's coffee. So I don't know where we're getting coffee from. There's definitely some places that I want to try out, so we'll see where we end up going. And then we'll probably have lunch later as well, and then just hang out. Yeah, like I said, we're honestly just going with the flow. Anyways, I'm really excited for today to just have some girl time and, you know, spend time together and whatnot. I feel like we all have those people in our lives that no matter like how long you go without speaking or seeing each other, when you do get back together, it's like no time has passed at all, and the connection is like just as strong as it was before. And for me, Michaela's definitely that person. Anyways, I'm gonna finish getting ready, and then of course I'm gonna bring you along with me as much as I can today, but we'll see you in a bit. So I'm back at my Airbnb and it was a lot of fun. I bought a bunch of things from Sephora that I was not planning on getting, but I'm really glad that I did, which I'll show you in a moment. And we had lunch at this restaurant called Javier's, and it was so good. One thing I have to say about living in Arizona is that the food scene has been quite disappointing, and I don't know if it's because I come from California, and personally I feel like California's food is a 10 out of 10. Like, we are blessed with such amazing food and diverse food. So I think growing up in California, my expectations of food are like really high, and it's sad to say that the food scene in Arizona has been so disappointing. There's only a handful of restaurants that I've tried that are semi-decent in my opinion. So I've been so happy with the food experience that I've had this weekend. Yesterday we had pizza, which I showed you guys, and then today I had the Mexican food, and they were just 10 out of 10 hands down, and it has just made my heart and my stomach so happy, because I feel like ever since I've moved to Arizona, I really have been disappointed when it comes to food. And the plus side to that is I have been cooking a lot more at home. I cook nearly every single day, so it's been so nice to have great experiences with food out here. It's one thing that I miss about living in California. But yeah, we had a really cute girls' day. Anyways, I am about to take my makeup off, but before I do, I wanted to show you guys what I got from Sephora today. I got some very fun stuff. Okay, so this is everything that I picked up from Sephora, and I'm really excited because unlike my Ulta haul that I included in my last vlog, these are all new things that I have not tried. So the first thing that I picked up is the Brazilian Crush Pistachio and Salted Caramel Perfume Mist. This smells so good. I know this has been around for a minute, but this was my first time actually smelling it and trying it in person, and I had to get it. They did have a few other ones that I liked, but this one was definitely my favorite. And then I also picked up the Summer Fridays Sheer Skin Tint in the shade 4. I love Summer Fridays. I love their skincare, and I've been wanting to try this for so long, especially for the spring and summertime. I'm not really into wearing foundations like that anymore. I really like a fresh, clean face, especially during the Arizona summers. The less makeup the better, just because it's so hot. And then I also picked up this salicylic acid by The Ordinary. I picked this up because I saw a dermatologist say on TikTok that this was a recommended product by her. I also picked up the Refi Brow Sculpt because I like a fluffier brow, but lately my brows have not been browing. I don't know what it is. I did try to like reshape them recently, and I think I messed them up, so hopefully this one does it for me. Another Summer Fridays product, I picked up their lip butter balm in vanilla beige. I have tried their regular lip butter balm that they first came out with. I think it's just like the clear one. I wanted one that had a little bit of tint to it, so that pretty much sums up how my day went, and I'm so tired now, but I think I'm gonna take off my makeup now, and I'll probably try out this tonight as well. and then crashing into the lawn of our Airbnb and like completely knocked over the fence, and it looked like one of the pipes was out, like from the ground, like it was sticking out. And so that kept us up all night. For me personally, I could not go back to sleep. But it's so crazy because that's the second time something like that has happened to us. When we lived in our old apartment, a drunk driver crashed into his car and totaled it in the middle of the night. Thankfully no one was in the car, but it was just like a crazy experience, and for it to happen again, it's just really wild. So that was fun. But any thoughts?
I'm just glad it didn't happen again.
What do you mean?
Like to the car.
Oh yeah, so the crazy part was our car was parked across the street from our Airbnb, and it was this close to being a victim of this car accident. Like if the car would have went just any other way, to the left, it would have hit our car, which would have been like so bad. But I'm grateful that that didn't happen and no one was actually injured that we are